For thousands of years, stories have whispered through the corridors of time, tales of a powerful island city, a beacon of civilization, that vanished from the face of the earth in a single catastrophic night, a name that echoes with mystery and grandeur, Atlantis, a civilization said to be centuries, even millennia, ahead of its time. But was it merely a philosopher's cautionary tale, a myth passed down through generations, or does a kernel of truth lie buried, waiting to be rediscovered today? We journey from the realm of legend into the depths of possibility. Imagine a place of breathtaking beauty and unparalleled technological prowess. The ancient Greek philosopher Plato, in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, painted a vivid picture of Atlantis. He described it as an island larger than Libya and Asia combined, situated beyond the Pillars of Hercules, what we now call the Strait of Gibraltar. This wasn't just any island, it was the heart of a mighty empire, a confederation of kings who ruled with wisdom and justice, their influence stretching across the seas. According to the tale, the city of Atlantis itself was a marvel of engineering, a series of concentric rings of land and water, connected by bridges and canals large enough for ships to sail through. At its center stood a magnificent temple dedicated to Poseidon, the god of the sea, clad in silver and gold, its pinnacles gleaming under the sun. The Atlanteans were said to possess technology far beyond our comprehension. Some texts allude to powerful energy crystals, capable of powering their entire city, healing the sick, and even enabling flight. They were masters of agriculture, architecture, and astronomy, living in a state of harmonious prosperity. For generations, the people of Atlantis were noble and virtuous, but as time wore on, their divine nature began to fade, diluted by human ambition and greed. They grew arrogant, their hearts turning from virtue to conquest. They amassed a great army and navy, setting their sights on conquering the known world, beginning with Athens. This hubris, this defiance against the natural order, was said to have incurred the wrath of the gods, and so, in a single day and night of misfortune, the gods sent a cataclysm of unparalleled ferocity. Violent earthquakes shook the very foundations of the island. Volcanoes erupted, spewing fire and ash into the sky, turning day into night. And then came the final, devastating blow, a colossal tsunami. A wall of water that rose from the depths and crashed down upon the island with unimaginable force. The magnificent city, with all its splendor, its people, and its secrets, was swallowed whole by the churning ocean, vanishing without a trace, as if it had never been. The city was swallowed by the ocean and forgotten, for centuries. This story has captivated explorers, historians, and dreamers alike. Is it just an allegory, a warning from Plato about the dangers of imperial pride and moral decay, or could it be a fragmented memory of a real historical event? A Bronze Age civilization wiped out by a natural disaster. Perhaps the massive volcanic eruption of Thera around 1600 BC, which devastated the Minoan civilization on Crete. The similarities are striking. Modern technology has opened new frontiers in this ancient quest. Deep-sea submersibles and advanced sonar mapping are plumbing the darkest corners of our oceans, scanning the seabed for anomalies that could point to sunken structures. From the Caribbean's Bimini Road to mysterious formations off the coast of Spain and Morocco, potential sites are being investigated, each one reigniting the debate. Scientists are using holographic reconstructions and underwater scanning technology, meticulously documenting strange symbols and architectural patterns that seem far too advanced for their supposed What if Atlantis wasn't just a myth? What if the story isn't just about the past, but is a profound warning for our own future? A reminder that even the most advanced civilizations are fragile, vulnerable to the forces of nature and the consequences of their own actions. As we push the boundaries of our own technology and grapple with a changing climate, the story of Atlantis feels more relevant than ever. Imagine, for a moment, that our deep-sea cameras, sweeping across the silent, abyssal plain, suddenly focus on something impossible, not a natural rock formation, but a structure of perfect geometry, half buried in the silt. And as the lights of our vessel illuminate it, we see a soft, internal glow emanating from within. A mysterious ancient device pulsing with a strange, forgotten energy. What secrets would it hold? Could the rediscovery of Atlantis redefine everything we thought we knew about human history? Perhaps the greatest mystery isn't where Atlantis is, but what its rediscovery would mean for all of us. What if Atlantis was real? Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the unknown. If you're fascinated by hidden history and mysterious stories, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more adventures into the past. We'll see you next time.